All right, let's talk paper stars. 2025 version, let's go super in depth with what we can do with these stars and how to make them. So we have all sorts of different sizes of stars, and they range from big to super tiny like this one. And we can also do things with them like make garlands and all sorts of stuff. So let's get into how to make a paper star. First thing that you will need is a strip. Now this one is 1 centimeter across, and it will make a fairly small star, but I would suggest if you are a beginner, find a strip or create a strip of paper that is about a 1/2 inch wide. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is take this strip and we're going to fold it over like this so that it creates kind of like this curl right here. And then we're going to take this top part and open it like a book almost, and then swing it behind the longer end. Now this will make a ribbon shape like this with the opening here, and your short end of the strip is behind. All right, now what you'll do is take that short end and curl it over, sending it through that opening to create a knot that we will very gently, because this is paper, we'll very, very gently pull tight. Now we should have this pentagon shape and just a little bit hanging out over here, and then a very long end on the opposite side. Now as a beginner, I always tell everybody to flip it over and to find this edge right here. Now with this edge, we can use it as a guideline and fold our strip over, and every time that the strip is coming out of that edge, we can use it to fold our pentagon. Now, I don't suggest taking your paper and making creases here, because it'll make it a little bit more difficult to puff it up in the end, and you won't get the nice star puff like we have here. All right, so let's take our strip and notice how it has that angle, right? So we want to stick with that angle. So we're going to fold the long end over, maintaining that pentagon shape. So we want to keep that angle there. And then we'll flip it back over again, and we can fold this one in. But see how again we still have that pentagon angle right there? Just keep maintaining it as we fold it over. And then flip it again, and we'll just continue wrapping around like this until our strip gets to the end. So let's speed it up just a little bit. All right, now that we're at the end of our strip, if it's overhanging our pentagon like this one is, you have two options. You can either fold it back or you can rip/cut it off. I'm going to fold it back like this, and then take that strip, the tail end, and tuck it right under that top layer right there. Just like that. Push it all the way in. And now you should have a pentagon shape. Now again, notice how my edges are kind of curled over. They're not pushed down or creased super hard. All right, now our final step is puffing up the star. So we're going to hold like this between our index finger and our thumb, very gently, just enough pressure to push back just a tiny bit in order to puff it up. And with our other hand, we're going to find the center and very gently push in. Then rotate, and again, find the center, very gently push in, and after you have two, you'll see one of the star points coming out. Now again, notice how both sides puff out. There is no indentation. We keep rotating around. Once you have all 5 puffed up, you are all done with your lucky star.